Alright, next I would like to invite Dr. Diksha Singh, hails from Kanpur, basically working with OBS and Gynae and co-rehab specialist. She authored the book named It's All About Pregnancy. She is the owner and founder of Hormonal Wings. She is attached with many international and national forums. So over to you, ma'am.
Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Diksha Singh. First of all, happy International Women's Day. I'm owner and founder of Hormonal Wings, and I'm also a permanent member of PCO Society of India. So before starting, my advice to all women of all age group is like never go on a diet teenager. 20s, don't get skinny. 30s, time to do more with your body. 40s, be comfortable in your own body. 50s, have daily routine. 60s, enjoy new role and follow your dream. 70s, share your wisdom while taking care of yourself. So the ability of being a young adult. I meet a lot of young adults every day, and I know that being an adult is quite challenging. It is a stage where your aim is to find your true self, fit in with others. As a young adult, you develop critical thinking, discover newly found independence with liberty, also comes with responsibility. You have to sure not to misuse this freedom. I know a lot of you hate it when your parents or teachers interfere in your personal matter. You call it personal life. It is true that a girl goes through a lot while growing up. She has to deal with periods, peer pressure, sexuality, breast development, PMS, mood swings, stress, social life, and whatnot. But being a young adult isn't it easy. This is also a time when you shape up your career in modeling, films, business, study, whatever your skill. So there are actors like Alia Bhatt, Joya Morani, Sonakshi Sinha, who have started their career in early in life and are doing very well. I remember Susmita Sen, who became Miss India at the age of 19 and then went on to win the crown of Miss Universe. All of these lovely ladies have worked extremely hard to get where they are. So let's move on to puberty. Puberty is one of the most significant stage of girls' life. During this time, we all undergo a lot of physical and emotional changes. Puberty paves the way for adulthood, sexual maturity, and an awareness of being a woman. It is also the time when you got your first period, the age of your menarche. And it's the time when you're full of question, am I sexually aware, do you know my body type? So some girls tend to get confused about their puberty. So I really feel it is important for mothers, elders and schools to provide them correct information about their body and that everything is going inside them is normal. Now let us try and understand what fluctuation they mean. Physical challenges, basically puberty in girls marked by production of sexual hormone, estrogen, progesterone, small amount of testosterone. The first sign of physical growth is being through breast development, also known as breast budding. I still remember meeting Mitali, a high school student who seems extremely upset about these changes. She couldn't understand why she had to go through all of this, have periods unlike the boys, why she had to wear a bra. I had to explain it. It was a natural process which every girl goes through. All you need is to know how to deal with it without stressing about it. So period is not a punctuation mark. The first period or menarche come at the age of between 9 to 16. In the first year, periods are very light and may become irregular. It can be 7 days and the amount can be vary. As you grow up, gradually the amount of flow also increases. If you experience painful period or miss them for more than 6 months, I would advise you to go to a gynecologist or a nearby health clinician. So let me give you a clue. Clue is an app which is used to set up and used to predict your 3 menstrual cycle consecutive dates. So gone are those days of guessing dates and keeping finger crossed. You could use technology to benefit and be prepared early. So why isn't PMS as cool as SMS? PMS is basically a premenstrual syndrome which describes the physical and emotional infatuation faced by a lot of women just before their period. Every 1 in 3 women just experience this PMS. Following a balanced diet, sleeping well at night, you can overcome through it. School versus college. Time spent during school and college days are truly most memorable. Even my time is so memorable. You have so much to learn, girls, so much to explore. When I think about my school back, this transition phase is marked by a lot of new experience. The kind of education I had might be totally different from what the kid of learn nowadays. So examination versus stress. Examination is both common to college as well as school, and it is full of tension always to teenagers. To help you focus better, you try out posture like Nataraj Asana, Vrikshasana, Garudasana. For meditation, I recommend you to go for deep breathing, Bhramari and Savasana. Tips for a student to sleep well during exam. Have a glass of milk with honey at night. Don't have too much of pressure. Make a pattern, either study at night, morning. When you are stressed out, calm down. You need to take 30-minute break. And my 7 steps to bail out stress step is to communicate, share your things, prioritize, and learn to say no. Relax your mind and body. Just know, try to know everything, and sleep well. Communicate with your elder and just make a diary like this. You can just make your wish, do whatever you want to write. You can write over the diary. You have to be your own secret keeper. So this is home exercise and diet plan, which I called it HEAD. These are the diet rules. Don't have tea and coffee. Just avoid and have some ghee and fresh fruit. Exercise rule: follow with discipline, strength, stability, stamina, and stretching, and progressive overload progression. Means you don't have to go for a vigorous one. You have start with a 0 and go to 100. So finish your dinner 3 hours before bedtime. Finish your eating just before you are full. So this is an ideal plan of HEAD. So step by step approach for a lifetime of health fitness. This is like know your body shape, accept that you are different, work on your weak spot, never ignore your health condition, exercise regularly and balance your diet accordingly. Discipline and routine is the key to stay fit and active. So these are like the thing we have to go for. We have to do it for making us more balanced, more accurate, and just keep us away from all those tensions, stress we are going through as an teenager. So what are period problem? Basically, amenorrhea is absence of period. It can be primary, it can be secondary. So primary amenorrhea, it's like absence of period, and secondary is like absence from few days. And period problem is like basically there are few exercise you can do on a regular basis to help when the period miss. These are strictly not to be performed by anyone. Exercise for period problem. So these are my protocol during menstrual cycle. Just go for during menstruation, go for light stretches, keep hydrated, walking, and follicular phase, go for aerobic, high intensity workout, meditation, more time for outdoor. For ovulation, keep warm, daily stretches, focus on hip, pelvis, relaxation technique. And for luteal phase, you can just rest, walking, gentle massaging, stretches. I'm just in a relaxed posture with the help of cushions and pillows. I'm just breathing in and through nose, breathing out through mouth, and I'm just imagining the beautiful place I have last visited or I wanna visit, and I'm just focusing on my present time, not on my past or future problems. So this is like you have to go for these things. This is visual imagery guided meditation technique. Posture, you can see how much the lady is relaxed, how you can see her hand and her legs are balanced, her head is just stuck, her neutral is pelvis. So teen obesity is a common problem. Children, especially teenagers, may become rebellious, irritable in order to look cool with so many of them. So since I get a lot of queries about how to lose weight, deal with obesity in this age group, I am sharing with you to workout to help you lose weight. So this is the workout which I have already given to you, and now the next workout is workout for teen obesity. Upper body twist, arm stretching, shoulder rotation, neck stretch, forward stretch, your upward stretch, side stretch, leg stretch, and wrist rotation for 10 count. So this is like, as you can see, this is your workout for teen obesity, which you call this weight loss program for teen obesity 2. So this is the best program which I practice under my clinic, and this is my pre-diet plan which I used to give to my patient. Basically, follow it for a week period. If not sure about your diet, start following when you experience PMS. These suggestions are for every girl. Use this as a reference, not as actual. Eat as per appetite. So this is like, you can see, early morning, 15 minutes of waking up. This is breakfast, this is mid morning, and then lunch and evening snack. In the mid morning, I am taking 2 to 3 hours before breakfast. 60 to 90 minutes of early morning, I am taking it breakfast. And just like in early morning, these are like more options, meal plan and meal timing. This is just an ideal plan. You don't have to just follow it blindly. You can just follow it as per your appetite, as I've already told you, and this is for every girl, because you have to start it during your before your period, and lunch by 1:30 p.m. and evening snack between 4 to 6 p.m. So this is like started from morning, we come to lunch, then to evening snack, make your traditional snack too. This is don't have tea or coffee post 5 p.m. 5 बजे के बाद ये सब नहीं लेना है. Then we talk about just like dinner and bed time. So dinner 2 to 3 hours before bed. Before sleep, you have to take your dinner, and bedtime before sleeping, you have to take go for relaxation technique before sleep. So what are like food for primary amenorrhea? Food are basically, these are like food are rich in hemoglobin, food having abundant calcium, consume vitamin C and K, increase intake of fatty acid, decrease intake of saturated fat, vitamin B complex. Follow up a diet rich in complex carbs and whole grain. So food for PMS: soaked raisin, kesar first thing in the morning, ghee with all meals, dahi rice, handful of peanuts or cashew as mid meal, khichdi or kuttu for dinner. So these are like my food for PMS which I planned. So you can just follow it. And yoga for stress like Kapalbhati, Savasana, Brahmari, Pranayam, and Anulom Bilom and Om chanting. You can do it, especially I would recommend it during morning, because during morning if you start your day with these steps, your day will be full of more energy and positive thought. And just remember one thing, just follow with the more comfortable clothes and in a comfortable environment. So this is my sleep timetable. You can see I have just described the age, general lifestyle, required hour of sleep and nap during a day. According to the work schedule you are having, I have just decided according to your age, from the child 1 to 50s and 90s, how much you have to sleep, how much you have to follow it. You can just see it, just you can take it as in my sleep timetable. You can just follow it. If you find it any difficulty, then you can just ask me about it. You can just discuss about it. So the ability to hold on to yourself, no matter how stressed you feel, is called strength. A well-raised girl is always kind, patient and forgiving toward herself. Every time you look in the mirror, smile. Strong and beautiful women come in every shape and size. So this is my all thoughts for this Women's Day. So you are beautiful, stay beautiful and be beautiful for someone else. To me, an empowered woman is the one who feels happy, not guilty, when she eats something she likes. So the goals of my life, these are like the goals of my life. As you can see, my goals is already related to women. This is my book which is already out in the social media or Amazon, and my it's all about pregnancy. Thank you.